What's up, everybody? Welcome back to On the Hill. I'm Harold Johnson.
And I'm Malik Jackson. You see it on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Everyone is meal prepping, preparing healthy meals for the weekend one day. It can save people a lot of time in the long run, but it can be a hassle. A new restaurant in Lawrence is doing the job for you and for a low price. Later on, our reporter Helen Luna has the scoop on this new kind of fast food.
And farmers markets are a great place to find local veggies and homemade goods. But the weather usually limits people's access. Our reporter Kierra Mitchell shows you how one local shop en masse created a unique solution.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to row a boat?
Back to one catch on this one right here. One, there we go, sharp and clean. Two, press.
Our reporter Lilly Stewart knows firsthand that it's a lot harder than it looks with twists and turns and seats that move. It's hard getting a 62-foot boat to do what it needs to do. She'll take us behind the scenes to get a view of all the different parts and gadgets that makes this ginormous boat take off downstream.
And we'll have all that and more for you this week on The Hill.
Have you ever taken a trip to the Student Money Management
Not
Services?
one day in my life, but our producer Cain Lever has.
Yes,
You
I
did?
did, yeah.
Okay.
This week, our spotlight story is all about saving money. See, I'm a senior getting ready for graduation, and over the past 4 years, I've piled up stacks of student loans. On top of that, I have a bad spending habit. So I met with the director and peer educator at SMMS to get a couple of tips on saving money. Check it out. I'm Cain Lever, and I'm here with Miss Leticia and Anya, and they're gonna help me try and save some money. Any given week, I might spend about $60 on just eating out, $15 on going out. That might include like a cover and then whatever drinks I buy, $20 on gas and Uber, depending on where I'm going that week, and about $25 on groceries. By the end of the week, I see that I'm spending almost $100 to $120 every week. So I'm wondering what ways, what services, what resources I have that I could use to try and save money on campus.
And the thing about managing your money or wanting to manage your money and wanting to save and set goals is that you have to be willing to make certain sacrifices. Cut down when you're going out, like do it once or twice a month, and on the other days just invite people over to your house and be like, hey, like let's just have a night in sort of thing, just do stuff at home versus going out where you're paying $5 cover fee and you're paying like $10 for drinks and then you're paying another $10 for Uber and then food afterwards. All that will amount to so much money that you aren't originally wanting to spend.
To me, it takes time and it takes planning. Like on Sundays, just to give you an example, I prep. But I'm also looking at what's on sale. So if chicken is on sale, we eat chicken. If steak is on sale, we eat steak. If shrimp's on sale, guess what? We having seafood fest. So, that's how I kind of orient what we eat. But, at the end of the day, take that Sunday, put a roast in a crock pot, or put it in the oven, or bake some chicken, make some rice, do something like that. And then parcel it out, and then all you got to do is go to the refrigerator, snatch your lunch, and you're out.
Thank you, Cain, for that report. We do appreciate that. We learned a lot of valuable lessons from that. So the real question is, have you yourself made any significant changes since you've met with this money manager for the store?
I did, yeah. They instilled me with a lot of valuable lessons, so I'm going to make sure I tell everyone else about them. Outside of what they told us in the video, they also were telling me about what they call the white envelope theory, which is just getting a white envelope, putting some cash in there, and you just leave that cash for any entertainment type of things you want to do for the month. So let's say you throw 30, 40 bucks in there. When it runs out, you can't go to the movies anymore. You can't go out drinking. On top of that, I got a notebook that I just started keeping track of all my expenses in. Super helpful. I realized that the biggest problem I had was going out to eat. So I had to change my habits when it came to eating. I started buying groceries more, cooking more, learned about a lot of cool programs that we actually have here on campus and around Lawrence. At Watson, you could take cooking classes. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
And there's also food pantries.
Really? The food pantries,
The food
and
pantries.
they have Cooking lessons.
Yeah,
Wow.
a
I'll have
lot
to
of
check
food
that out.
pantries on campus.
So you really did learn something.
Yeah, I learned a lot about just what I can be doing to save money. And it's really small things is what you learn. It's really small things that you wouldn't even think about. And honestly, if you want to save money, you want to learn how to manage your money better, go and take a trip down there. You know, it's Summerfield, 3rd floor. They're very wonderful, great people, very smart too. They know exactly what to do to get you in the right spot with your money.
In April is National Financial Literacy Month. If you're interested in learning more about your money, be sure to check out Laugh and Learn, a comedic guide to money management happening April 26th at 6 p.m. in the Kansas U.
And coming up on the Hill, we'll toss it over to Helen, Archuleta, and Deangelo Davis, who have us covered with all the hottest
Takes on the latest headlines, music, and more.
And I finally took a trip with our producers Courtney Johnson and Cain Lever to try a delicious burger joint. Find out where next.
This episode is sponsored by Dempsey's Burger Pub.
Welcome back to On the Hill. I'm Hannah Archuleta.
And I'm Deangelo Davis. Will Kim Kardashian West be the next criminal justice lawyer? Well, the business mogul and TV star will begin a 4-year apprenticeship with a law firm in San Francisco, with hopes to take the bar in 2022. But do fans have faith in her? Check out this comment. Kim Kardashian has about as much a chance of becoming a lawyer as Kanye has becoming president. And look at this clapback. LMAO. I'll believe it when I see her sit in lectures for 7 years. Please.
What do you think about this?
No. No.
You know,
no.
anything can happen these days. We'll see.
True.
Time will only tell. Not only is Kodak Black still getting major clapbacks from fans, but radio stations are coming for him too. Recently, on his Instagram Live, the rapper talks about trying to date Lauren London in the future, but he's speaking too soon? Power 106 says, "We stand with the family of Nipsey Hussle and are appalled by the disrespectful and poor comments made by Kodak Black." With that, Power 106 will not support Kodak music. Hashtag long live Nip. And a fan says, Kodak Black is a true clown. Disrespectful. I'm sure Lauren London won't be looking at another man for the rest of her life. Even if she did, Kodak wouldn't even be in line. Lol.
Too soon.
Way
Kodak.
too soon.
In honor of Dwayne Wade's final regular season game, Budweiser made a bigger than basketball tribute video that has some people in their feelings.
When you bought your mama that church, you don't even understand the lives that you changed. So I don't have a jersey, but I brought you this.
I don't have a jersey to trade with you, but I definitely have this, the blazer that I wore to my first job interview.
My cap and gown from graduation.
This is important because Joaquin wore this in his last championship. My family wanted you to have it.
Please don't forget my brother, Joaquin. Having you as a role model has made all the difference.
One of the special robes that you gave me, purple symbolized royalty, and you are royal in everybody's life that you touched.
Someone tweets, "Who is slicing onions here? Wowzer." Another says, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Hashtag one last dance." Another says, "Well, it's official. I've now started my day with tears streaming down my face thanks to this."
This video, what'd you feel about it?
Oh man, it really tugged on the heartstrings, especially when his mom came out. That was
Oh my
that was
gosh,
sad.
all those stories, it was super moving. It really shows that he wasn't just a basketball player. He was so much more than that. Up next, we're gonna take a look at the top 10 tracks this week.
All right, coming in at number 1, we got Lil Nas with Old Town Road. Love the song, love the song.
You do?
Yeah, I love the song.
I'm
It's
here
nice.
for it too. I
It's
hated
nice.
it first, but you know. Number 3, Ariana Grande, 7 Rings.
He's still up there, man. that
Still
girl
up
is-
there. Number 6, Cardi B and Bruno Mars, Please Me.
I love the song. Ooh, and I think at number 10, we still have J. Cole with Middle Child.
Still up there, folks. In tonight's Worth the Watch, we're giving you action, thrills, and comedy. Maybe all 3 in one movie. Let's check them out. Our box office feature is a movie called Little. This is about a take-no-prisoners tech mogul who mistreats her long-suffering assistant and employees on a daily basis. She then faces an unexpected threat to her personal life and career when she magically transforms into a 13-year-old version of herself. Little is in theaters today. Make sure to grab you a ticket.
Boss lady's on a warpath this morning.
I'm money. I got money.
Every morning.
No! Ding dong! Ding dong! Money.
I really think I could help this company if you just gave me a chance.
Just concentrate on being my assistant.
Were you always mean?
I got big and I got rich. So now who gonna check me, boo?
I wish you were my age. Then I'd check you, boo. I wish you were little.
I told you, watch it.
Black Jesus. Y'all gon' make me do. How did you go from this to this? You went to bed grown and then you woke up little. That's for white people, because black people don't have the time. Y'all gon' make me
what? Child Protective Services, enroll this child in school or somebody is going to jail.
By somebody, do you mean? Jordan, to everyone else, you're a child, so you have to start acting like it?
Get back to work.
Whose child is this walking around here in a tiny pink pantsuit?
Ladies all across the world. I need you to cover for me in the office.
I should probably dress the part.
Your body can't fit into my clothes. This is squats. This is Pilates.
That body looks like Baby Gap, Gymboree, Oshkosh Bagosh to me.
Fine. Damn, girl. Looking like Cookie from Empire.
And of course, it wouldn't be right if we didn't have a good Netflix series that you can watch in your free time. This week, it's Boss Baby, Back to Business. This popular Netflix series is about a boss baby trying to balance family life and baby corporate work with little help from his brother and accomplice. Boss Baby is on its second season. Go check out what all the hype is about.
Art of business, it's embarrassing. I make sure the world loves babies. More than puppies, more than kittens.
Sir, baby love is plummeting.
What's the threat?
A cat!
What? Cats don't play by rules.
Fate of the company's in your mashed potato hands. Don't blow it. Just kidding. Of course you will. What's up?
This meeting is making me uncomfortable.
Boss, what do we do? Aww.
Aww.
I'm gonna bag the tiger.
Are you and your brother having fun? Nothing suspicious. I love you. Bye.
This is my job on the line.
You made a choice to join a family. We can fix this. What if you broke stuff and blamed it on the cat?
Yes, gold star for Stacy.
In fairness, sir, the cat thought of it first.
Poop duty!
This next movie is one of Netflix's original movies, Message from the King. This thriller is about a man from Cape Town on a relentless quest to avenge his sister's murder. Unsure what he is capable of, he invades a network of lowlifes and elites in Los Angeles, and he won't stop until he figures out who's behind his sister's murder.
Bianca isn't a problem anymore. That's his problem.
I found Bianca at the muck. She didn't touch it.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Why did it kill me? Why? Piss them off. I got the fucking dude, I swear.
What's this about, my friend? My sister, Bianca. We can help you. Whoever you work for, tell them this was a message from the king.
He's not going to go away. He's not going to screw up. We have to deal with him.
Is this about Bianca? What difference is it going to make to her now?
We have no idea what he's capable of.
Hey, please, what do you want?
In the blood you go in. Only in the blood till you get out.
I don't like this, Paul. Any of it.
You arranged all this.
I love you so much.
There's some good ones out here.
Yeah,
a little thrill, a little suspense.
I really want to see that Boss Baby one.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm in the mood for a snack after seeing all of that. Maybe we can stop at this week's restaurant from Best Bite. Let's see what's on the menu.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Courtney.
I'm Harold.
I'm Cain.
And we're at Dempsey's. And this is my first time here. Is it you guys' first time here?
It's definitely my first time here. I'm very excited too. Let me look at all this.
Right. Yeah, I've been here a couple times. I think it's really good food, so I'm excited to get into it for sure.
Show off. You always got to be somewhere a couple of times.
And we have a lot of food. So right now we're about to start off with our appetizer. We got the
pineapple wings.
The grilled pineapple wings. And they look kind of spicy, so let's try them out.
Hold up. I'm not really tasting the pineapple. But
I was gonna
what?
say that too. I'm not really tasting the pineapple, but it's not spicy. It's really good, actually.
No.
It's a little sweet. I taste the pineapple.
Really? No, I don't taste it, but you know what? It's very tasty though.
Yeah.
I may not taste pineapple, but it's very I taste something.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Oh, I'm gonna go and say a 7. They're good, but yeah, I can't taste the pineapple. I feel like it is spicy.
I thought you just said that you could taste the pineapple. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's way more spicy than sweet, so I'm gonna give it a 7 too. What would you give it?
I'm gonna give this thing an 8.
An 8?
I love this. This is like really, really good. Very tasty. I don't really care if I can taste the pineapple or not, but right here, this is heat. Literally, because it's kind of spicy. Yeah.
Would you say it's one of the best wings you had in Lawrence?
I'll go with that.
Top 2 and not 2?
It's top 3.
Top 3. So we have a lot to try. Well, I got the smoked stack. What did you get?
Same thing.
Okay.
What did you get?
I went and got the Thai PBB. So yeah, it's Thai style. I think it has like a peanut butter sauce on it or something.
And Harold got a little hungry, so he ordered the fog too.
Yeah. You see that mountain of cheese right there? I mean, look at it.
You can't say no. Can't deny it.
Can't deny it.
We also got some fries. I went and got these truffle fries right here. So.
Yeah, so I'm ready to dig in.
Is it hitting?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are we saying? What are we saying? 10?
10. Top 2 and it's not 2.
Top 2 and not 2?
It's not 3 either.
Yeah.
It's juicy and it's very. The cheese works, the bacon works. I love bacon. I love this bacon, and this barbecue sauce though is hitting real good.
1 to 10.
I'm gonna go with 9.5.
9.5?
Okay. I'm gonna go with 9.5.
You know, I'm gonna give it a straight 10 too. I really like this burger. Top 2 and not 2. Yeah. I'm with you.
This is the best burger.
Okay, so you guys, you'll enjoy it. It's right here on 6th and Vermont, so guys, come check it out.
Can't miss it.
Wow, burgers at Dempsey's.
Have you been before?
No, never been. I've actually never heard of it. So.
I guess we gotta check it out then.
Most definitely. And up next, our reporter Lilly Stewart takes us inside the boathouse to learn the ins and outs of rowing.
We'll be tossing it back to Malik and Harold, who will cover that and more when we come back on the hill. This episode is sponsored by Dempsey's Burger Pub.
With May just around the corner, it seems like everyone is working on their summer bodies, and a new place in Lawrence is helping people do just that. Our reporter Helen tells us about the new kind of takeout in town that can save people a lot of time and a lot of calories.
For almost 2 months, Lean Kitchen has been giving people in Lawrence a healthy alternative to regular takeout. The meals are made in-house with fresh ingredients every day.
All of our meals are made directly in the back here, so we're not getting them shipped in or anything like that. So whenever we say fresh, we mean fresh.
The area is not big. In fact, there's just a small table and 2 chairs available to customers. This is just one of the many things that sets the restaurant apart from others in town. The limited seating, pre-made meals, and drive-through make it a quick and easy stop for anyone.
We have a fully functional drive-through. You can drive through at any time. We warm up the meals for you, or you can get them cold to go.
Lean Kitchen offers a variety of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snack choices. A refrigerator is stocked with a number of delicious meals that are ready to go as soon as you walk in. There's plenty to choose from with meals like sweet and sour chicken, steak and veggies, and their popular chicken bacon Brussels.
We have about 25, 30 different meal options.
Although Lean Kitchen works to give people healthy and nutritious meals, their goal is not just to draw in customers who are interested in fitness and diets.
really when we started it, what we really wanted out of it was an option for people that was just as convenient as McDonald's, Wendy's, all of these, fast food restaurants, but we just wanted to take that to the next level and make it a healthy option.
Having multiple ways that customers can choose to order and pick up meals is what really sets Lean Kitchen apart from others. It's takeout, a drive-thru, and a store all in one.
You can stop in at any time. You can get 1 meal, 2 meals, or like I said, you can pre-order online. We'll have it backed up. It's already paid for, handed out the window, or you can stop in, pick it up.
And for people who may just need a midday treat, there's a few sweet items to choose from. Like their Reese's smoothie, a blend of chocolate protein, peanut butter, and milk, which is their top-selling smoothie.
We have protein donuts, protein muffins, we have muscle bites, which are like honey, oats, peanut butter, vanilla whey protein powder. Tastes amazing, can be dangerous.
Lean Kitchen is open Monday through Sunday, so whether you're looking to change your life and eat healthier, save time on cooking, or just try one of the many meals and snacks available, make sure to stop by. Reporting from On the Hill, Helen Luna.
You can go on Lean Kitchen's website at leankitchenco.com to take a look at their menu or order some meals for takeout.
People don't usually buy doorknobs and shower heads at the same place they get fresh local goods, but our reporter Kierra Mitchell tells you how one place en masse combines the two.
Farmers markets are usually outside when the weather is warm. But what happens once it gets colder? Cotton's Hardware and Rental en masse has a solution. From October until the end of April, they hold an indoor farmers market.
Currently inside we have multiple vendors with local eggs, various local meats, gluten-free items, jams, jellies, local honey. Some of our vendors are beekeepers or have somebody in the family who keeps bees. So it's awesome just knowing that everything you see here, is from here.
The indoor market has about 7 vendors, many of which have been coming since 1992. At one table, gluten-free baked goods have edible flowers on top.
Is there one thing that you
But
sell more?
at Debbie Antis' table, you can find homemade icing, flavored honey, eggs, and her favorite, homemade jams.
Of course, we pick the cherries, pit the cherries. That's the fun part, the time that takes longest. This is probably the jam that's the most time-consuming because of pitting the cherries. But it also happens to be my favorite. And then once you've got them washed and ready to go and smash them so that you can make your jam, it's a matter of putting the sugar and pectin in, cooking them up, get your right consistency to get them jarred, and then put them in the pressure cooker until they're sealed.
Cotton's Hardware has only 2 locations, one here and one in Michigan. The family-owned business also hosts a larger outdoor farmers market.
The outdoor market, it's amplified. There's a lot of vendors, so it's a lot of fun out there. There's live music, free state beer, hot food vendor. It's a huge community atmosphere, and it's fun to be a part of that.
Yeah. The farmers market draws a lot of regulars to the store and keeps people's connections strong. Antis says there's hardly a week that goes by without her feeling appreciated. I'm Kierra Mitchell, On the Hill.
The Cotton's Farmer Market is every Thursday afternoon from 4 to 6. The indoor market comes to an end soon, but keep an eye out for the larger outdoor market in May.
It's springtime, so that means it's boat racing season. On the Hill reporter Lilly Stewart shows us what it takes to glide a 62-foot long boat across the water with grace and speed.
Row, row, row your boat.
Hey guys, I'm Lilly Stewart, and I'm a member of the KU rowing team. People always ask me, how do you row a boat, or how do you even do that? What makes a boat go fast? So with this week's segment, I'm going to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to row a boat. Racing boats are a lot different than rowing your boat down the stream. In rowing, there are 2 different racing seasons. In the springtime, we only race the big boats, which are the 8s you see right here. Spring is a lot more fun. Racing a boat requires every single person to be locked in and moving at the exact same time if you want the boat to go fast.
A bit more connection on you guys. Ports are looking good. Starboard, let's match in right here. Nice.
In order for that to happen, the oars need to be locked into the oar lock and adjusted to the proper height. The foot stretchers need to be locked down and adjusted so that your hips are flexible and you can move forward on the seat without hitting your shins. But the most important part of the boat is the person steering, which is the coxswain.
So my role in the boat primarily is safety. I make sure that there's no other crews coming towards us. I make sure that I'm not going to steer us into a log or a bridge, making sure that we're in the best course possible and that all my girls are taken care of.
There are 3 different sections in the boat. The first 2 people next to the coxswain are called the stern pair. They set the pace and rhythm for the rest of the boat. The middle of the boat, seats 3, 4, 5, and 6, where I sit, is the powerhouse. These athletes are in charge of bringing the power to the boat and making sure they are locked in with the stern pair. The last 2 seats in the boat are called bow pair. Typically, they are lighter rowers with really good technique. They need to have the best technique in the boat, and they are also in charge of helping keep the boat balanced so it doesn't tip from side to side. If everyone in the boat does their job and listens to the coxswain, the boat will move fast, and the ultimate reward is walking away with some shiny new hardware. I'm Lilly Stewart, and I'll see you next week on the court.
The Jayhawks travel to Washington, D.C. this weekend to take on Big 12 foe West Virginia and the Atlantic 10 Conference. And we'll take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll show you how to keep up with us right here on The Hill. Stay tuned. This episode is sponsored by Dempsey's Burger Pop.
Well, that's all we got for you today.
To view our stories again or to share them with your friends, visit our YouTube channel or the Kansan website.
And be sure to tune in next week for another episode.
Thanks for joining us on The Hill.